Howdy, Texas.
Oh, Bob, did you collect the royalties?
Did I? Where do you see this dust?
Great. Looks to be about $3,000 worth of gold dust.
3,400 to be exact.
Well, I'm certainly glad we leased that northern strip of ours to those miners.
Sure had a lucky hunch. They tell me they struck a vein that's getting richer and richer.
My boy, looks to me as if we were going to be rich in about a year or so.
That won't make me mad.
Oh, no, me either. Lots of money. My niece Alice here to keep house for us. Looks to me as if we were going to sit down and take it easy.
What time does she get in?
Oh, in about 3 hours.
That'll give me time to ride up to the west pasture and get back in time for both of us to meet her.
Yeah.
Remember, Texas, no celebrating.
No, not a drop. No.
You better take care of this.
So long. So long.
A little J.
Well, I can't now. I have to sell my papers.
Oh, you got time for a short one?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Joe. Let them wide open. This is for the dance.
Well, what do you say, Texas? Don't be rushing me, gentlemen. I'm obliged to study the vast possibilities of this here habit. In my humble opinion, fair to middling. Back home in Texas, my customary wager would be a bale of cotton. Out here, I value it at 5 ounces of gold dust.
Mine is what you might call a 6-ounce hand. Sorry.
Too bad, Texas. Mr. Ace and Mr. Fox. Jack. Your expression of sympathy does you great credit. But for your information, I can afford to lose 5 ounces of gold dust, or 50, or 500.
How's that?
The lessees of our gold mining property have struck a rich vein. I might call it a new, an original bubbleload. Has vein. Pure gold by the ton.
Well. Congratulations.
Same here, and many of them.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
$3,000 worth of gold dust for the first 7 days. Mere chicken feed in comparison with future royalties.
Texas.
You're sure playing in tough luck. Too bad.
Gentlemen,
Luck was changed sometime, just as the worm will turn that flat.
fetch us a new deck. I want to deal our friend here a good hand for a change.
Right away.
Howdy, Joe.
Hiya.
Seen Texas around?
No, I haven't seen him.
Mind if I take a look myself, do you?
What's the matter? Don't you believe me?
Well, that isn't it. You might be mistaken. Hey, fella,
I never make mistakes. Sir, I've got this hand or anything I've got in this world.
just how much have you got in this world?
half of everything Bob and I own. Ranch and our interest in the gold. Just explain.
I'll put up everything I own, including this tavern. I'm taking that against your bet.
I hate to take advantage of a friend, Mr. Hayes.
Don't worry. Win or lose, we'll always be friends.
Then the bet is on.
Get us pen and ink and paper. Hello, Texas.
Hello, Bob. This is my partner.
Do you mind telling him that this is a private office?
Sorry, Bob, but I'll be with you as soon as I finish this ham.
You've already finished. Tell your partner if he's looking for trouble, he's come to the right place. I told you 100 times Ace Brady's game is crooked. Now I'll prove it to you. Meanwhile, giving these gents the best chance they ever had to commit suicide. Royal flush. Would that have beat your queen high straight? Pretty plain you've been giving him liquor so you could run a cold deck on him. So I'll just confiscate the stakes. I'm giving you a fair warning. The next time I catch you trimming him, you're moving out of this section and moving fast. That goes for both of you, Tin Horn. Let him tell her, Fox. We don't want any trouble in here. Come on, Texas. You got to get sober so you can meet your niece.
Oh, I'll be as sober as a judge when she arrives.
You bet you will.
Yes, sir.
They've got a lot of gold dust hidden somewhere. You trail 'em. I'm staying here. I've got an idea.
What is this brilliant idea you said you had?
Simply this. Texas niece is arriving at the stage depot pretty soon. I want you to meet her, introduce yourself, and be sure to impress on her what a great friend I am of Texas.
And where are you going?
Over to get a couple of horses to take her out to the ranch. I want to be sure to get my word in before she sees Bob Barton. Let's get this coat off. Listen, Texas. I want you to sober up. You have to meet your niece in town.
Bob, my boy and partner, I'll be all right. I do wish you to leave me alone.
Leave you alone? I'm going to get you sober, and you're going to stand for it.
Miss Malden, just a few more words before we get to the ranch. Now, as I was saying, I don't object to your uncle drinking. It's that partner of his, Bob Barton, that's the bad influence.
In what way do you mean, Mr. Brady?
Well, he keeps your uncle in liquor, just so he can run the works himself and do as he pleases. Oh, not that I would call him a cheater exactly, but I wouldn't trust him any further than I can throw an elephant.
Oh, that's bad.
They say he killed 3 men up north and had to skip out. Not that I'm afraid of it, but he sure has a quick trigger reputation.
Oh, he must be a terrible person.
Yeah, he's all that and then some. Oh, I'd rather you wouldn't mention that I'd said anything about it.
I won't tell him.
Here, drink this soda. Feel any better? Yes, Bob. Much. Oh, snap out of it. Well, you won't be out of this till sunup. How your niece think? I have to meet her alone and right now.
You dirty thief.
That sounds like it came from the ranch.
Uncle.
What happened here, Barton?
I was out at the barn. I heard a shot and ran in here and found Texas. The fellow did it, got away with our gold dust.
You prove that yarn?
What are you driving at?
Still hot.
Just fired. I got a shot at the killer as he was getting away.
Put up your hands and do your talking to the sheriff.
Listen, miss, he's not giving me a chance. Let me tell you what really happened.
Let you lie out of it, you mean.
After what I've heard about you, I wouldn't believe anything you had to say.
Miss Malden, I hate to leave you here alone, but I've got to take him into the sheriff. Will you be all right till I get back?
Thank you, Mr. Ace. I'll be all right.
Hey, can't you loosen this rope a bit?
What's the matter, too tight?
Cutting plumb through my wrist.
The sooner we get to town, the quicker you'll get rid of that rope.
I ain't figuring this dissolves our partnership thing. You know that someday I'll catch up with a party that plugs you. And you don't have to worry about your niece. I'll take care of her, too.
Oh, howdy, Sheriff.
Howdy.
Been looking for you. Any more news about Bob Barton?
He's still in the county, but he's right hard to catch.
How much reward are you offering?
We're not offering much. Funds are low.
Well, we'll take care of that. Yeah. There's $1,000. I'm not forgetting that Bob Barton killed my friend. Now you can get those reward notices out.
$1,000 reward, alive or dead.
Yeah. You see, Miss Morgan, we're doing all in our power to help you.
The sheriff told me who put up the money for the reward, Mr. Brady. I'm very grateful.
That's a mighty big reward. All the men in the country who own a gun will be out trying to help you get justice.
You folks have been so very kind.
Your uncle's friends are your friends, too. Isn't that so?
Oh, yes. And if there's anything at all that I can do to help you, if you'd like to come in town and stay with me, dearie, until...
Thank you, but I'm leaving as soon as I settle my uncle's affairs.
I'm taking charge of everything from this moment.
Well, don't you think we'd better start back now?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, you're very kind. Both of you.
Not at all.
If you should hear anything, you'll be sure to let me know, won't you?
I certainly will. Well, Joe, our boss. Oh, Miss Malden, these are some of my boys. I've had them deputized to help us bring in Bob Barton.
How do you do, boys?
Howdy, miss. The boys better scatter out and keep a sharp lookout. You bet we will. We have other boys stationed at the pass to prevent him from reaching the railroad. So you see, Miss Malden, he can't get out of the country without stopping lead.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you so very much.
Not at all.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Miss Bolden. How many times do we have to come back to this place?
What's worrying you?
Well, I'm getting tired of this sympathy racket. Why don't you give her the Rush Act?
She signed over all her interest to me this morning. I get half of everything. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I didn't know that. Boy, that's great. Well, what about Pop?
He won't be back
Why not?
on account of John Law.
Oh.
I just had to come here, miss, to warn you against this fella Ace, who you think is your friend. Texas trusted him, too, and they robbed him. This afternoon, I heard Ace planning to rob you, to swindle you out of your share in the mine. You've got to believe me, miss.
You came here just to warn me against Mr. Ace?
Of course. Texas was my partner. You don't seem like a stranger to me, Miss Ellen. When I first met Texas in the range, he was always talking about you. I feel like I've known you for years.
Perhaps I was a little hasty when I believed everything Mr. Ace told me.
You believe me now, don't you?
Yes, I do. I'll bet you're hungry after hiding out so long. Let me get you something to eat.
I don't want to put you in any trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble. Just take a minute.
Well, looks like he outsmarted us. You better get back to the cabin.
Stay where you are. That was a mighty pretty speech of yours, Mr. Barton. But you haven't fooled me a bit.
I guess the only way I can convince you of my innocence is to capture the killer myself.
I've already captured him. Now I'm going to take you to the boys. Turn around. Turn around, I mean it.
Well, that sounds like it came from the house.
I risked my neck to come here and help you. And this is the thanks I get. Well, from now on, you can look out for yourself. If you know what's good for those boys of yours, you won't set them on my trail till I've had a chance to make a getaway.
You won't get far. Yes?
Is everything all right in there?
Why, certainly.
We heard a gunshot and we thought it might have come from here.
I was just trying out the rifle.
Okay, if anything happens, you'll be waiting right outside.
Thank you, boys.
You stay where you are.
Just a minute, boys. The man you want is here. He's leaving out the back door right now. Why did you let him get away?
Well, I don't understand. What made you let on he wasn't here?
Because had you come in, he would have had the drop one. Oh, all right. You boys go ahead and get some rest.
Well, he won't fool us another time.
You bet he won't. I'm leaving here soon. I'm going back home. Good night.
Good night.
Take my job, take away my dough, take my wife and everything I know. Now you can have your homemade pie, take the horse I idolize. Take them all, but don't take my guitar. Take my spurs, take my 44, take my reins, and take the general store. I'd hate to give up my old gin, then again, I would give in. Take them all, but don't take my guitar. Take my bed, and take my grub away. Take the night and even take the day. Now this may sound so very strange. Take my home upon the range. Take them all, but don't take my guitar.
Hello, Foxy. You're almost a stranger around here.
Sure, I've been laying low.
Boy, you missed it. You should have seen me putting on the act for Texas meat. You would have died. And the way Ace took her for that gold mine interest.
You mean he got her share of the mine?
By power of attorney to manage it and the ranch for her. All signed, sealed, and delivered.
That Ace sure is a smart one, all right.
You said it. He's going up to the ranch this afternoon to collect his first 50% of this month's mine royalties.
Hey, that ought to be about $3,000 or $4,000.
It ought to be.
Where you been?
I've been hiding out. I thought they'd be after me till I saw them reward folks just plastered all over the county.
I'm offering that reward.
Oh. You got something else in mind?
I thought I'd seen the last of you.
Why, you didn't think I'd run out on a good partner, did you, Ace? Come on to the back room. I got something for you.
I can't handle that dust after what happened to Texas.
What do we do with it then?
I'll tell you what. You take it to Denver and cash it.
All right.
And don't bother to come back.
What do you mean? I'll bring you your share. Partners, ain't we?
No. We're through.
We are not. You never would have got hold of Texas interest if it hadn't been for me.
So you know all about it, eh?
Yeah. And you're cutting me in on it regular.
Nothing doing, Fox. You got your share already. You know, I'm doing you a favor not to tell the sheriff how you got it.
You're bluffing.
You think I'm bluffing, just call me. What have you got on me? Nothing. What have I got on you? Murder. Well, do you want me to tell the sheriff?
Hold it. I reckon you win.
Good enough. I'm taking over Texas interest. Well, of course, it's me. And you're taking the next train that's the branch line for Silver Creek.
But Ace, I ain't got a dime in cash. And I can't show this gold up to any place in town.
Well, that's all right. I'll advance you the fare to Denver, and you needn't bother to bring it back. Now, how's that for being a friend? You wait here. I'll get it out of the cash register.
Come out of there. Mr. Bob Barton, I don't know any easier way of making $1,000 than by turning you in.
What was all the noise in here?
Bob Barton. I heard him falling hide behind there.
Oh, Barton. Then he must have overheard everything.
Of course he did.
Hey, boys!
Give me that money. I'm getting out of here.
Take that gold dust with you.
What's the matter with Frank? He certainly was in a hurry.
It's in a pretty tough spot. Bob Barton was in here and overheard everything, so I had to give Fox money to get to Denver.
You don't suppose he'd go to the ranch, do you?
Right? What for?
Well, I didn't know that you two were on the outs, and I told him that you were going to the ranch this afternoon to collect your mine royalties.
That's it. Fox has stolen that power of attorney and is on his way to the ranch. I'll take the shortcut and nab him before he gets there. Double-crosser. off that horse.
What's the matter?
You know what I want? Double-crosser. Hand it over.
Okay.
Shot me. He's the one who killed Texas. He's on his way to the girl's ranch. You and one of the men get this man to a doctor. We're riding on.
Come in.
Miss Alice Malden?
Yes.
I'm Ace Brady's partner. Ace had a little accident, fell off his horse.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is he hurt badly?
Well, I can't tell yet, miss. Didn't look so good last I saw him. So, Ace sent me to collect the 50% of the mine royalties.
But,
Oh, of course, I know you don't know me from Adam, Miss Alice. So Ace gave me this agreement to show you.
I see.
Of course, Ace wouldn't trust me with that if I wasn't his partner.
Oh, of course not. Pardon me for having any doubt.
Oh, that's all right. Can't be too careful these days, what with all these crooks running around loose.
That's right. I'm glad you came early. It'll give me a chance to catch the afternoon train east.
Going east, good. Sorry to lose you so soon.
I have to get away from all this trouble. And as long as I know my property is in good hands, I can't worry.
Oh, we'll do the best we can for you, Miss Alice, me and Ace.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I have Ace's share of the money in the drawer. I'll get it for you. Quite a tidy sum this time.
Sure glad. For you, I mean.
Hold it, boss. Turn around.
What do you want this time?
You know who this is?
Of course. He's Ace Brady's partner.
The man who killed your uncle.
Don't pay no attention to him, miss. Sheriff's posse's been trailing him so long, he's plumb crazy.
I wouldn't believe him.
Come on, Fox. You got a date with the sheriff.
Let me out!
mind him. We want this fellow Fox.
What made you change your mind, Sheriff?
Just found Ace down the road. Told us how Fox killed Texas.
And Ace didn't die.
No, a bullet couldn't touch him. Well, I guess you get the $1,000 reward. And Ace's money, too. That's poetic justice. That's what I call it.
Let me out.
Press. That's a little personal argument, Sheriff. It doesn't concern you.
Let me out.
Come on. We're going to town. Fox is going to confess to you personally.
I don't want to go to town. I heard everything.
Well, you heard everything. Well, that's fine. In that case, you can finish packing your bags and I'll take you to the train.
But I don't want to go to the train. I've changed my mind.
Change mine.
What do you think? I can't run out on a partner.